I watched this today. It was okay. It seemed like True Lies in reverse. That's what this movie is. This movie is just True Lies, but instead of the husband being the spy, the girl from Big Bang is the spy. Here, Kaylee Cuoco, the chick from Big Bang Theory. The action, I guess, was okay, but it's just the way they made this movie. I don't understand now. Like, I'm noticing this a lot with movies where people are shooting people and stuff, and nobody's like traumatized or anything, and everybody's just like, "Oh, we just killed some people. It's no big deal," and all this, like that. Like that movie I watched with Mark Wahlberg, where him and his family, he was like the same thing. He was like a spy person, and then they found out and he's killing people all over the place, and they're just laughing. And this had the same problem. It was a good story overall, except for towards the end. I better put spoilers on this because there's so look, like I said, this is basically True Lies but reversed. Like it's just a swap. Instead of Schwarzenegger, you got the chick from Big Bang Theory, and yeah, this is her husband. This guy. So at the beginning, she has to kill this guy, and he doesn't know anything. He's not. I wouldn't really say he's a cuck or anything, but the way they make this movie, it's kind of like they make him like really wimpy in this. Like the way they show it is like she wears the pants in the family, and then he's home playing Mr. Mom. Like that's what I got out of it, because most of the movie he's just like at home, and he's making barbecue and hanging out with the kids while she's just traveling all over the place killing all these people and stuff. And it's just I don't know. But towards the end, when things get messy and he finds out, um, she's just like killing these people like all over the place at the end. And this is after he knows that what she's doing. Okay, so she's come clean with him that she's like this assassin and everything. And every time she goes to kill somebody, she says, "Don't look." So he's just like hanging out by the car and all this, and she's just going around killing all these people and sniping them. And I mean, it's just the problem with this gal is, I mean, she's smoking hot and everything from Big Bang, but it just wasn't believable that she was this like assassin spy chick. The way they made this, it just wasn't believable. And then like they switched the roles where he's like the man of the family, and he's just like this. He's not really cucked. He's just like a wimpy guy. Like he tries to assert himself and fight with her at points, but he just plays this wimpy guy. And she doesn't really like cuck him or anything. She spends most of the time like trying to appease him and get him to stay with her and all this, and then she's complaining about not getting laid enough and all this. And what blew this movie though for me was towards the end when so she was like this ex CIA lady who decided to go out, branch out on her own, and do assassinations or whatever. And then the CIA lady wants her to come back. So she takes her kids and the guy and brings them to this place to lure her there. And she tries to convince her to come back. And she's like, "No, I'm not coming back." And then they start beating on the husband and doing all this stuff. And it's really like weird. And So she starts like sniping people and taking out a lot of these people, and then they get to this point where the CIA lady's like, if you don't kill your husband, then I'm gonna kill your kids. So they're like watching her, and they make her walk out into this forest, and she literally shoots her husband in the stomach. Okay, which would be lethal. Like, of all the places you could shoot somebody, she could have shot him in the leg or whatever. Okay, but she shoots him in the fucking stomach. So he's bleeding out. He's like, I can't believe you fucking shot me and all this. And she's like, well, play dead. So then they come over to verify that she killed him. And then she gets the like upper hand on them, and this big fight breaks out, and it's just so unbelievable, the whole thing. And then, like I said, her kids are sitting in there in the CIA compound, and she's running around just killing all of these people, and they hear the gunshots and everything. And they're just sitting there playing Mario Brothers on the Switch. And then she comes in and she's like, okay, we can go and all this. And I'm just like, wow, you shoot your own fucking husband. And then on top of that, you're running around in this building shooting everybody, and the kids are hearing it, but they're ignoring it because they're playing Mario. Like, I'm supposed to believe this? Just, I'm just so tired of these movies where like it's believable, but then they just take you out of the whole movie when they're killing people in front of their loved ones and all this, and everybody's just like, oh, we're just having a good time. People are dying and all the okay, kids, let's get ice cream and take daddy to the hospital because I had to shoot him in the stomach. Just like, are you kidding me with this? She's not a bad actress. She's half bad. I've met her at the con before. She's got a full six pack and everything. This one, um, she's not bad though. But this movie was not the role for her because it's just not believable. It'd be like watching a movie where Jennifer Aniston was an assassin. You would just be laughing. You're just like, it's just not believable. Anyways, once again, not the best movie, not the worst movie. It was just okay. It was just okay, but towards the end, I just didn't. It took me out of the movie when she shot her husband, and then she's running around shooting everybody, and the kids are just sitting there playing Mario, going, "Oh, what's that? Somebody shot. Somebody's shooting. Oh, look out! You're gonna bonk your head and get a mushroom." It's like, are you kidding me? Anyways, take what you will with it. Like, I don't, I put spoilers because they just keep ruining these movies like this where they just kill people and then the family's not traumatized. It's so like unrealistic. Oh, you're killing people. Woohoo. We're having fun. Let's get ice cream. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.